And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Starfire and Stan Nolan as Chrom and Yoshi. Let's get into game one on Smashville. Alright, gets a nice fair and wants to try to follow it up. The matchup in this, tries to get an up B right out of shield, but it doesn't land. But it's an awesome out of shield option to have. Gets in there, into the fair, really dragging Yoshi across the stage. Very nice. That super armor still lasting on Yoshi still amazes me. You gotta watch out for when Yoshi gets you off stage because he has that good spike. Got that large hitbox. There we go. I'm not sure if he wanted to do that. Gets the fair into... just trying to find something. There we go. Down tilt. Knocks Yoshi out of the stage, but Yoshi has that good drift going on. You can be able to get back on stage quite easily. Gets a grab into a back throw. Very nice. Oh, he was expecting him to jump high and tries to spike him, but doesn't get it. Oh, for a second I thought that he was going to SD like that. I'm like, dang, they really going to start it off like that? He was looking for the up smash, but doesn't get it. Nice shield. Both of them was really trying to test each other, but that he still gets up to the top. Very nicely done, and gets a nice nair off of the out of shield. Really trying to look for a nice nair to knock him off stage, but Nolan gets the hit. Don't know what Starfire is trying to do. Knocks him off stage. Oh, very closely done. And he gets him off stage. Nice.
Mini?
Oh. Alright. So we got Zenkai and Mini. So just wanted to learn the people's names. Sorry about that, folks. So Mini as Yoshi, we got... he's really trying to get him to high damage. And it's nice to see that you want to try to bait them into coming to you, because now what I mentioned before earlier is that if you get a stock ahead, they have to come to you no matter what you do. If you want to camp, you can. Yes, it's a playstyle that nobody really likes, but hey, you gotta play to win. This is a tournament, and you are in your rights to do so. Now we are back on 2 stocks each. He gets a forward smash, almost gets it. Ooh, good nair. Try to call him out as he was trying to land. Look at that! Look at the patience, really holding on to that shield. But the shield was getting low. He had no choice but to move around. But it's a good thing that you also have patience in this too. You can't just go in there completely running around, hitting each other willy-nilly. So look at that! Oh, here we go. Nice nair. Gets off stage. Ooh, hey, that hitbox definitely is strong. Gets the down B, and it kills. Very nicely done. But Mini is still up there in the high percents. Any move can pretty much kill him. Gets the forward tilt. Almost gets it. Holding on to that shield. Alright, so he gets the fair, and he really trying to end this stock real quick. He doesn't want to have Mini get too ahead of himself. Gets the up tilt and up air chain going. Nice, I believe that was a jab into a back air, yeah. So that was really nice of him to get that. I'm now learning more about these characters because I don't play much like Chrom or that much of sword players, but it's a nice knowledge for me to keep in mind. Gets him off stage again. Just trying to look for a nice little pressure off stage. Air dodges. Really shouldn't have done that. It probably was best off doing an up B, but that was a good game. Very nicely done on both ends. And Chrom is going to take this first game. So hopefully Mini is going to be able to understand the way it went wrong, and he can be able to do better in the next round. But this is going to be a nice thing to see. Let's see what stage is going to be picked. Oh, it's going to be the same one again. Just going to run it right back. Gonna step to Chrom. Is Mini gonna change? Nope. Gonna completely run it back. They feel comfortable with their own players. That's good. Now we're gonna go right into stage game number 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, first stock means everything, so you want to try to get that damage, but also be protective. Now, what I mentioned earlier about how you could be able to, like, lay back and relax a little bit, let them come to you when you have the stock ahead. Now, with this being game 2, and the game was won by the Crom player, he could still be able to hold back. He's because Yoshi has to try and get right into his face to try to get this game, so he could still lay back and relax. Gets the jab into the back air. Here we go, and only 15%. Starfire Mini really wants to be more careful. Don't be too aggressive. Be careful. There's the Dancing Blade. Ooh, he almost had him with the up B, but his Yoshi's up tilt came out faster, and the hitbox was right there. Very nicely done. Gets the back air into the up tilt. Ooh, drags him. Nope. Crom got that good up B reach. Oh, wasn't able to tech off the floor, so because of that, he gets punished and gets a stock out. Right now, it's not looking too good for a Mini. Whoa! Alright, gets an up smash, so he takes down one stock, but Mini has a long way to go. He has to take down a whole full stock to really make this game, happen for him. See, here we go. He's being more cautious, letting him come to him a little bit. So even though that the Crom player doesn't need to, he's still at it. He's being more cautious on where he's trying to land. He doesn't want to get hit whatsoever. You can see how earlier he was all about the attack, but now he's more on the defensive. And nope, the up B doesn't spike, but definitely he was looking for it. Just in there. Oh, he was looking for a jab lock, but wasn't able to get it, as the Crom player definitely was being on the lookout for that. Oh, almost gets that spike with the up B. Definitely being real cautious. Look at the percent damage. Anything can take down Yoshi at this point, so he has to be really careful. Anything can happen. I always try to be as optimistic as possible, because really you can. Just a fair. Yoshi at 157%. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and game 2, the set goes to Crom. Very nicely done. Now that was Mini versus Zenkai. All right. Congratulations on winning that game, Zenkai, and look forward to the next match. Next match is is possibly Zenkai versus AFW for that next round, but who's going to be on stream? Nobody knows. Now, a little bit more background on myself. I like to be able to play with characters. I just recently found this out that I like to play with projectiles. Back at Smash 4, I played Link, a little bit of